Hi family, hope you're well. In today's episode, I'll tackle the big question, marriage. And so let's get started. We'll watch the video, give you my review and explain. So let's start.
To get a second wife, but you can have a mistress and a girlfriend. It's like, just calm. Excuse me, I can't have a second wife that I'm going to honor and respect and look after and provide for her and treat her like my wife, but I can have a mistress and girlfriend. This is nonsense. Some people come and say to me and go, oh, you only became a Muslim because of the second, third, fourth wife. As a Muslim, if I get married to the first wife, I have to speak to her father, protect, provide, give her dowry, pay for everything, even if she's rich. And then if I get a second wife, I have to do the same. And now let's take me as a non-Muslim. No rules and regulations, and I can do whatever I like. Which one's easier?
It's hard enough keeping one woman happy. If you said to your wife, I want to bring her into the family, how's that going?
You better see that knife. Matrix. If any woman comes to me and says, I'm okay with my husband getting a second wife, trust me, they're bluffing. Trust me.
You also have to share your resources with multiple women.
It depends if you have game. If you got game and don't have money, sign up to my course. No, I'm joking.
Okay, so marriage, like for God, marriage is very important. Because he himself chose the title of father. And families are where you are creating, you are part of society, and you're bringing that seed in. Now, having a second wife or polygamy is against God. Because I said, usually people talk, they say oh, it's not written on stone. But guess what? God actually wrote his laws on the stone, literally on the stone, and he gave it to Moses. So it cannot be changed. It's written on the stone. And what does it say? You shall not commit adultery. And what Islam does, it legalized adultery. Oh, if you marry her, then it's fine. No, it's not. Because what is marriage? Let's try to understand what marriage is. Okay, when God made a covenant with Abraham, there was a sacrifice. And God made the covenant with Jesus. It was a blood sacrifice of Jesus. And in the marriage as well, there is a blood covenant. When you get married, you are saying that I will be with this person. Okay, once I was having conversation with someone similar mentality as Ali Dawah, and I was explaining them that adultery is wrong. Having multiple wives is wrong. And his excuse was oh, what if she cannot sexually satisfy me? What if she cannot have children? Women are nothing but baby machines. They're not. If your wife cannot have children, she must be going through a lot of trauma, sadness, depression. For women, it's a really big deal. So she's going through a lot of emotions and sadness. And now, on top of it, you bring another wife? That would be the most cruel thing to do to a woman. And men will be nah. Oh yeah, what if the husband gets cancer? What should she do? She should say oh, he's about to expire soon, so I soon find a new husband. Is that correct? Is that right? What would you want your wife to be? Oh, you've been diagnosed with cancer. Oh, she got married next day. No, you want her to support you, to be with you. She wants the same. If she cannot have children, then she needs your love and support and comfort to go through that problem. And maybe you can adopt, or maybe you can have some medical treatment or something. But marriage is partnership. Marriage is when two people come together and they say we will be supporting each other in sickness and in health, for rich or poor, until death do us apart. So only death can separate you. Apart from that, you have to be together, because trust me, oh my God, the life will throw a lot of troubles at you. Children, finances, health, you name it. An enemy will try his best to break the family. That's his favorite place. So you would go through a lot of problems, and you have to be each other's rock and support each other, and you need a partner. That's why it's called life partner, because you're supporting each other, you're complementing each other. A man is supposed to be the leader of the house, the care of the house, like men and women, mother and father, they come together to care for the whole family. This is like their little kingdom they're gonna leave. Let me give you another example. You see all these relatives dancing in the wedding. What's to do with them? If two men and women are deciding to stay together, why are they celebrating? Why are they dancing in your marriage? Why? Because when you come together and build a family, that's your legacy. When you die, your children are what you're leaving behind. And it depends. You're gonna leave druggie, thief, this uncle that's dancing in your wedding. Your children could be stealing stuff from his house tomorrow. Or if you spend time with your children, guide them, protect them, and you leave good humans, you leave doctors, you leave teachers, you leave engineers. Tomorrow, if your son become a surgeon, he can be performing heart surgery, saving the life of that uncle. That's what you leave behind after you. And a man have to give his 100% commitment. Man and woman, they have to give their 100% commitment to that marriage, to protect their children, to guide them, to be with them. And the world is very tough and very crazy, and they need you. That's your job. It's like a man is a man if he is protecting and caring for his family. A man's job is not to just have sex with multiple wives and have 10 children and doesn't even remember their names. That is against God. It's not right. And I'm gonna live in protecting. No, you wouldn't. If you actually care for your family, you would be there with them. You'll be holding your son and daughter's hand. You will be teaching them. You will be guiding them. You will be so busy to keep your one family together that you wouldn't have time for lust or anything else. If a man actually does his job in the family, there will be no broken marriages. Anyway, that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one.